Hey Hokie Nation, this is head football coach Brent. Name, image, and likeness has created an unprecedented opportunity for you to play an active role in bringing championships back to Blacksburg. I'm asking you to be part of the team. Go to TriumphNIL.com today and become a monthly subscriber. Your support is critical to keeping Virginia Tech competitive and relevant on a national scale. We can be as good as we decide to be. Thanks for doing your part at TriumphNIL.com and go Hokies.
We welcome you to the Triumph NIL Postgame show as Virginia Tech is officially Military Bowl champions after knocking off Tulane 41-20. Coming up on tonight's show, we'll visit with head coach Brent, the team MVP Kyron Jones, and much more. First, let's start with head coach Brent. 41-20, the final score as Virginia Tech knocks off Tulane to become 2023 Military Bowl champions. Mitch Gerber alongside head coach Brent. Coach, with everything that you guys went through this season, what does this win say about your program?
We got a resilient bunch that stuck together, learned how to deal with adversity the right way, embrace it, grow from it. They trusted the process. We got a mature group.
Kyron Jones, the offensive MVP for you guys today and the MVP overall for the Military Bowl. What stuck out about his game today?
Yeah, that's who Kyron is. He's tough. He's a great runner. He made good decisions. He didn't let the fumble score affect him moving forward. He's a level-headed guy. He's only going to get better and better. He's proven that.
A rushing record in the Military Bowl for you guys, over 300 yards on the ground today. What stuck out as far as Bashaw Tootin in the ground game?
Yeah, the O-line kept, they got more and more physical as the game went. They strained more. They finished. And then obviously Bashaw, he makes it hard on folks. You got to give him enough carries to get him going. And then Kyron's ability to run the ball stretches the field and keeps people honest. So, very proud of it. Anytime we've had success this year, we've been able to run the ball.
One thing that I don't think is talked about enough is that senior leadership in that locker room, as you talked about post-game. The locker room will never look the same again. How did those guys lay the foundation for the momentum going forward?
It's a special group. Tisdale and Pollard and Mario and Phil Darius, all these, Nasir, those guys have been through a lot here at Virginia Tech. And so I'm so happy for them to have this victory, to have a bowl ring for the rest of their lives that says champions on it. They deserve it. And, they paved the way. They embraced us when we got this opportunity, and they've trusted the process the entire way through.
Coach, with all the different things that make up college football today, from the transfer portal to NIL to recruiting, so on and so forth, why is it important for fans to pour into this program now more than ever? Yeah,
we can be as good as everybody wants to be. And we have an amazing fan base and an amazing administration. Everybody's so supportive. We got to keep pouring into this program. I just told them in the press conference, I'm going to spend the rest of the offseason just thanking people. There's so many people that are pouring into this thing. There's a lot of special things happening at Virginia Tech right now. So keep investing, keep believing, keep supporting, and we're going to get this thing where everybody wants it to be.
Coach, appreciate your time.
All right, thanks, brother.
Hi, this is Emma Lemley, and I'm a junior on the softball team.
This is Natalie Mitchell, a sophomore on the women's soccer team.
This is Jennifer Arogo on the high-tech dance team.
This is Cassie Grizzard, a sophomore on the softball team.
Help me help the kids of Southwest Virginia win the fight against childhood cancer.
Please go to fightingkidscancer.com to learn more and donate today.
Even $10 will help save a child's life.
Help save the life of a child fighting cancer in Southwest Virginia. Donate any amount today at liferainfoundation.org.
Checking in with Mansour Delane as Virginia Tech knocks off Tulane to become Military Bowl champs. Mansour, for all the things that you guys battled as a program this season, what makes you proud of this win?
Just the adversity we face. Coach Pride talks about how, that's the main goal. That's one thing he likes about his team, how he bounced back from adversity. And proud of the guys, the way we started, started 1-3, but not the best, but the way we finished, that's what matters. So I'm proud about that.
Take us through your fumble recovery in this one.
See, they always tell us good things happen on football. So I was on the other side, running the football. Mose made a great play, and it popped out, and I was there. So.
On the defensive side of the football as a whole, you guys obviously defeat a ranked opponent in Tulane. What was the differentiator in this game that allowed you guys to play so fast and effective?
Obviously the weather and everything played a factor, but just playing our game, our ball, and, doing our 1-11. Everybody does the 1-11, and then we go as a unit, so that's what matters.
You're coming back next season, obviously. How much momentum does this bring you guys going into 2024?
The ultimate momentum. We got a couple pieces added to already, so this train's moving, and I don't think nobody's stopping us.
For those senior veterans that won't be around the program next year, how did they help you push you guys to ultimately become the best players you possibly could?
Really, I say even off the field, just how everything off the field translates on the field. So, being a good man, having good character, ultimately result in being a better football player.
That's Monsieur Delane. Appreciate your time.
Appreciate it.
Hi, this is Alan Tisdale, Virginia Tech linebacker. I'm asking you to join me in the fight against pediatric cancer and blood disorders in Southwest Virginia. Far too often, kids in our region don't have the tools they need to beat cancer and disease. The Lifeline Foundation is joining Kyron Clinic to help bring critical resources to Southwest Virginia. Go to fightingkidscancer.com right now and make a monthly donation of any amount. Be part of the solution. Together, we can help more kids triumph over cancer.
41-20 the final score as Virginia Tech knocks off Tulane to become Military Bowl champions. Mitch Gerber alongside Antoine Pollard Island APR for you. What do you take away from this one as you guys become champs?
Man, we get a win, we get a bowl ring. So, it can't get no better than this. We stay on the course as far as during the season, kept our heads down working, and it paid off.
You guys used the word adversity throughout the season, and today was a definition of that. Obviously not a strong start for you guys, but you finished powerful down the stretch. What was ultimately the shifter in there?
Just embrace the adversity. Just go out there, do the best we can without any excuses, any hesitation. Go out there and do what we do.
You guys knocked off a ranked opponent in Tulane. How much momentum does this build going into the offseason, into 2024?
This definitely builds up momentum because that just shows that what we are capable of, it can get greater later. So that definitely looking forward to next season.
Enjoy the win.
Thank you.
Hi, this is Kyron Jones, quarterback of the Virginia Tech Hokies. By the end of the day, 47 families will hear the words no parent ever wants to hear. Your child has cancer. Their survival may depend on where they live and the resources they have access to. The Lifeline Foundation is partnering with Kyron Clinic to make sure that the kids of Southwest Virginia have the tools they need to win their fight. Go to fightingkidscancer.com right now and make a donation. Let's help our kids triumph over pediatric cancer and blood disease.
Wrapping up our coverage from the 2023 Military Bowl is Virginia Tech victorious over Tulane, visiting now with quarterback Kyron Jones in the MVP of the Military Bowl. Kyron, for you, as you hold up that MVP trophy up on stage, what was running through your head in that moment?
It was just a real feeling, how we started off this season and just be able to handle that adversity, win, just keep going and keep pushing and just come out there and get a Military Bowl win. And me holding up that MVP is just credit to me just staying with the course and me not starting the first two games and then just being able to lead this team from the third game. And from here on out, it's just a real feeling for me.
How does that word adversity define this program?
It's a big thing for this program. That's all we built on. We started off 1-3, not knowing that we was going to make a bowl game, and then just we stayed with the process, knowing what we were able to do. We knew what type of team we were able to be, and then just going out there, go each week and just be 1-0, and that's what we did.
Over 300 yards rushing on the ground for you guys today. You and Bayshall obviously carrying the weight of that in the conditions that were pouring rain, it was cold, all that stuff. What was the key factor to that success on the ground for you guys?
Yeah, we knew it was going to be a rainy day. It was credit to our O-line. They don't get talked about enough. It's just credit to them just being physical up front, and that's what we knew we had to be. We knew that all week that they had to be physical. We knew we had to dominate, and that's what we did, being able to create gaps for me and Bayshore to be able to run in, and we just had to be playmakers and make people miss.
You talked about that third game and stepping in and being that leader from there on out on the offensive side of the football and for this team. When you look at the future, 2024, you're coming back on offense that's loaded. How much are you looking forward to carrying that momentum into the offseason and what you guys can do with that?
It's a big thing that everybody's coming back on offense, and then we just got to keep building our momentum, keep building on what we established this whole season, and then just being able to go showcase the offense that we know we can be in 2024.
Are you freezing?
Yeah, I'm freezing right now.
That's quarterback Kyron Jones. Appreciate your time.
Thank you.
That's going to do it for this edition of the Triumph NIL Postgame Show. Appreciate everybody tuning in all season long, no matter where you might have been watching from. Stay tuned for much more coverage this offseason on TriumphNIL.com.
Hey, Hokie Nation, this is head football coach Brent Pride. Name, image, and likeness has created an unprecedented opportunity for you to play an active role in bringing championships back to Blacksburg. I'm asking you to be part of the team. Go to TriumphNIL.com today and become a monthly subscriber. Your support is critical to keeping Virginia Tech competitive and relevant on a national scale. We can be as good as we decide to be. Thanks for doing your part at TriumphNIL.com and go Hokies.